Well, welcome back, folks. This is your host, ID Jester. We are playing scenario, what is this, 14? Gosh, 14. 88's it's on here. Completing the movement phase here was quite an interesting movement phase with berserkers, and fanatics being created, heroes being created, uh, units getting blown away, KIA results, smoke being thrown. I believe, though, that is all of the moves the American can make. So we're actually officially done with the movement phase. Not the best phase. He had a good plan, it just didn't, the dice didn't help him out. All right, so defensive fire phase. So defensive fire. All right, so these guys are all marked with, oops, final fire, or first fire. Nobody's adjacent, so they're done. I'll just leave that on there. This guy will defensive fire, though, because the smoke... Oops. No, I don't want it. Just the smoke, please. Ah, really? Alright, so pinned, half firepower. Doubled for being adjacent. So straight 4 attack. Let's see what happens. Rolls a 9. That's going to be nothing on the 4 column. Yep. Alright. These guys can't shoot anybody else. They did their work. This guy can shoot an adjacent unit, so he will 7 firepower doubled, half because they're subsequent first firing, and +3 for the building, so it's going to be a 6 column +3 attack, and that's going to be nothing. So they're done shooting. It's done shooting. So I think we're done. This guy could actually shoot up there, couldn't he? Yeah. It's going to be a +2 for the, oops, +2 for the orchards. So it's going to be 7 firepower. So 6 column and +2. Ah, nothing. Okay. These guys could shoot, but again, they're concealed. They want to maybe stay concealed at this point, I think. All right, so that is defensive fire phase. All in all, advanced fire phase. Well, this guy is going to be 3.5, 4.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5. 5 firepower, +3 for the building. So it's going to be a 4 +3. Is it worth taking a shot? It's going to have to roll 4, 3, or 2. I could activate the sniper. These guys are no longer concealed. Yeah, he'll take a shot. Oh, well, he did activate the sniper, but he got a 4 plus, what did I say, 3, right? So it's a 7 on the 4 columns. Well, it's a pin-task check. Which, okay, we'll have to try. So the leader first. He rolls a 9. So he's pinned. We'll do the squad. Oh, this squad underneath him now. He rolled an 8. He is pinned. And the final squad rolls a 5. So the top 2 guys are pinned. We're just going to move this guy above them. Take off the final fire counter. That's fine. I think we can remove all those counters, right? We're done with the purple or the pink? Yeah, we're done with the pink. So we can get rid of their counters. We can get rid of defensive fire. There we go. All right. So 2 units pinned. This guy can actually do the same thing. Does he have line of sight? Sometimes it's hard to tell when he got these counters. Oh wait, we got a possible activation of uh, the sniper, right? So we gotta roll a single die, 1 or 2. Oh, it's a 2, so the German sniper activates. So we're gonna be rolling 2 dice. I think the colored dice is direction and the other dice is distance. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Let me check. I hate to get it wrong. Get yelled at by all my subscribers. All right, yes, it is the colored die is direction, and the white die is distance. So let's roll. So direction number 1, 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. So if there is someone in this location, we would attack them. If not, then we need to reposition the sniper to the closest units. In this case, it would be this one here. We have in that hex a broken leader and a broken squad. So we need to determine who is affected by the sniper. So now we're going to have to do random selection. So we'll do first dice I roll will be for the leader. Second dice will be for the squad. So first dice for the leader. So we roll a 2. The squad is a 6. So the squad is affected by the sniper, who would pin the multi-man counter that is now immune because he's broken. So all that and no result. No result. He could have possibly wounded the leader, which would have been interesting. All right, so that was after we did all the pins. Yes, good. So we didn't screw that up. That's good. All right, so what were we doing? We were doing something. We were doing advanced fire. Yeah, that's what we were doing. This guy was shooting down. Oops, not moving. Shooting down there. These guys can shoot. The question is, do they want to shoot? They kind of almost don't want to. They don't want to break that unit. They want to just go in there and they think they can take it out. They think they can take it out. It's going to be like a 2-to-1. They're going to get a -1 to their dice roll for the pin result. They don't want to be locked up in a long battle. Otherwise, it would be what? 5 firepower -2 plus 3, so it'd be a 4 plus 1 attack. All right, we'll take attack. It's going to be a 4 plus 1. Sure, why not? Let's see. Oh, so they rolled 3 plus 1 is a 4. It is going to be 1 morale check. Maybe they didn't want to. Damn it. 1 morale check for this squad. He's a 7. He rolls a 7 plus 1 is actually 8. And unfortunately, God, all that, and it did break after all. It's kind of unfortunate, actually, for the American. 2-to-1. They would have had. Let's see here. Well, there is a chance of ambush. That's true. Yeah, it might have been better to close combat him, but maybe in the long run it's not. Getting him out of there would be obviously be a good result. All right, well, we got a lot of that was all. No, it's not all, actually. We have a heroic hero that's going to lead an attack here. 7 firepower. I think this is going to be interesting. Half because it's going to be 3.5 plus 1, 4.5. Round up is 5 firepower, which is normally on the 4 column, but I think the hero, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, gets to add his. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, I think he. It's a -1 in the die roll. I know that because of the hero. So it's -1 plus 3 for the building. So it's going to be a +2. Let's just see if it's going to matter whatsoever. Oh shit, it might. Now I have to see here. Any hero or fire group he is part of, providing the hero is firing at normal range of either his inherent firepower or his weapon counter, may deduct 1. So, because this is the advanced fire phase, is the hero's half firepower? So that would be an interesting question that I do not know, but I'm assuming it would be that. So actually he ends up having 5.5 firepower instead of 6. I might be messing that up, but I don't. It's 1 firepower for the hero, 5. It's actually half firepower for the hero, 5 for the squad. Is 6 firepower, or 5.5, which is going to round down. That's too bad. Anywho, yeah, it might matter next time. It's a 4 plus -1 for the hero, +3, so it's a +2 on the 4 column. 4 column, he rolled a, what did he roll? 4 +2, normal morale check. So our normal morale check for this squad here, he's a 7. He rolls a 9 and breaks. That is really, really interesting. We're still in the advanced fire phase. Yes, okay. Wanted to make sure. That is really interesting. That unit breaking right there. We get rid of the residual firepower. Where's residual? There we go. Thank you. So that unit breaks. And we have to see whether or not the German sniper activates again. So 1 or 2? 5. Nope, not this time. The German player could have chose before he rolled to say, you know what, I don't want to activate my sniper. I want to reposition it, which he might have wanted to do, but that's okay. Maybe not. Okay, so that was from the hero and the fanatics. shooting at these guys. I believe that is all of, let's get rid of the prep fire, there we go. So that's all the advanced fire. Now we go into the routes. An American has to route first. Well, he is going to have to route this guy. There and then there, and has to stay there. Is that all of his routes? I believe it is. His units got killed, he didn't get routed. Okay, interesting. German player is going to route here, and then here. He can go adjacent. Alright, and these guys here, let me just, let's see, nearest building inner woods, it could be here or here, not closer to a known enemy unit. He could choose either one, but obviously we don't want to overstack this hex. Yeah, that's fine. He will route here, and then just move these guys out of the way, put these guys underneath, into that hex. That's a big stack. Big stack. Alright, I think that is all of the routes, right? Advance. Well, heck yeah. Well, this guy's going to advance here. These guys are going to advance there. These guys are going to advance, well, let me think. Yeah, they're going to advance here. This guy's going to advance here. And I believe that is that. Running out of American units here. Damn, I just can't believe that those guys got wiped out on those rolls. Ah, no close combat. Concealment. Let's see. This guy can see him. These guys can see him. These guys can see him. This guy can see him. Yep. No concealment gain. All right. So we are off to the next rally phase for the Germans. Let's see how we're doing on time here. Yeah, we're doing okay. I'm going to start picking things up. Boy, that turn 3, I knew it was going to be huge. It went really bad in the beginning. Really bad in the movement phase, defensive fire phase. But the advanced fire phase actually worked out pretty well. We can remove that pin counter now. All right, so German rallies. So, do they have any self-rallies? They do. They have one over here. So the German player is going to try and self-rally this guy. +1 for self-rallying, -1 for the building, +4 for the DM counter. He rolls and is unsuccessful. These guys here can be rallied by the leader. He is a 7. Plus -1 for the building, dice roll, +4 for DM, so it's +3 to the dice roll. Rolls a 5, +3 is 8. Oh, just missed it. Leader didn't give him enough bonus, so he loses his DM counter, but also Alright, so that is routes, right? So let's look at prep fire. Prep fire. Alright, these guys are prep fire. Let's organize this stack a little better. 8 firepower, -1 for the leader, +3 for the building. So that's going to be a 8, minus plus 2, 8 plus 2. So 8 plus 2 is 10 on the 8 column is nothing. So these guys have prep fired. No. Oh, you know what? One thing we forgot to do, let's rewind. When this guy moved up, this guy should have broke, which means he had to route. He would have routed here and then here. And then in the route phase, he would have just lost the DM counter. So, um, forgot about that guy, sorry. Anyways, that would have happened last route phase. He would have had to do that. So that guy prep fired. Oh, you know what? We didn't do the American. Do we do the Americans? Do they have any? They only have this guy, so he'd lost his DM counter. Okay. I got my German hat on. It's hard to remember what the Americans are doing. That's the only reason I remember to move the German unit, because when I was playing the American side, I forget to move the Okay, so prep fire. This guy is going to rotate clockwise. Yes, there we go. He shouldn't be CX. Why would he be CX? I don't believe that should be that way. Let me see if there's, is that built in clockwise? No, okay. Yep. Counterclockwise. All right, he's going to, actually he's going to rotate right there. It's going to be a +1 because he's rotating his arc there, but he is a fast reverse with the circle. So it's a +1. And it's an 8. He doesn't have any targeting thing on it yet, so +1 to the dice roll, and +3 for the buildings. That's another +3, +1. It's a +4 total. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's still dead on hit. Wow. All right, that could get ugly again. These things are nasty, nasty. So it's a straight up roll on the column now. They rolled a 5. That's going to be dangerous, dangerous. So 5 on the 16 column is a 3 morale check. You don't see many 3 morale checks. All right, so hero first. So he's got a 9 firepower. He's got a 9 morale. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, just a scratch. Squad. Now remember, they're fanatics, so they got a +1 to their morale. He rolls a 5, +3 because of this is 8. So he's equaled his morale. So he actually pins this squad right there. Nope, go up 1. There you go. Wow. 3 MC, and he ends up getting a hero that makes his morale check and a squad, a fanatic squad that um, pins. That is amazing. But did he get his rate of fire? Let's see, what did he roll? He rolled what did he roll? God. He rolled a 5, I believe. Yes, he rolled a 5. So it's a 3, so he did not get his rate of fire. And then the other squad rolled, the hero rolled a 3, and the squad rolled a 5 +3 is an 8. Wow. And so he will be marked with the prep fire counter. And disappointment amounts on the German side. That is just unbelievable. So, what are we doing? Prep fire, that's what we're doing. This guy. Oh, they would have lost their DM counter as well. Right. Prep fire. Yeah, what's prep fire? 7 firepower. What's this guy? He's only in a wood building, so +2. So, oh, wow. He does cower though, so it's gonna be interesting. So it's 7 firepower, 6. It's gonna cower down the 4 column. He rolls a 4 on the 4 column, +2 for the building, so it's a normal morale check. Normal morale check and possibly an sniper. So he's a 7. He rolls a 7. So he pins this squad here. And now we have to roll for a sniper 1 or 2. Oh, American got his sniper. So he could reposition it, but with the 1 result, that's always the one that you want. You can get some serious results. This could change the scenario in one little maneuver. So again, colored dice, direction. The white dice is distance. We'll roll this. 4, so that's straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So the closest is going to be this stack right here. Because this is 3 spaces away, this is 2 spaces away. If they both are the same distance away, then it comes into whichever has the least TEM in the location. So the sniper has arrived and taken a shot at these guys hiding in the building. So now we have to see there are a squad, a leader, and another squad. We have to find out what happens in that. So first dice will be for the unbroken squad. Second dice will be for the leader. Third squad will be for the third dice will be for the broken squad. So unbroken squad. Ooh, the leader. Uh-oh, and the broken squad. Oh, so broken squad and the leader. Uh, and I know there's some special rule about that. Okay. If the random selection results in multiple targets, which it did, only one sniper's choice is attacked by the initial attack die roll. All the others are each subject to a new sniper die roll. So, player gets to choose between these 2 units which one's affected by the sniper attack. And then the other one is going to take another sniper die roll. So 1 or 2 will, affect it. But you can't have like a sniper like wipe out like 3 squads, which I incorrectly did a long time ago. Before I actually, no, it wasn't that long ago, but still. So the American player looks and says, take that leader out, or you can take, so the actual result on this is, on a 1, You eliminate a single man counter. You can break a multi-man counter or reduce a multi-man counter that does not break. Um, so we can reduce the squad because it's already broken, or we can eliminate the leader. So with that squad being in there without a leader present, that could be quite advantageous. So Sniper takes out the leader, hits him in the head. Down goes the sergeant, and all right. So with the broken, yeah, taking that squad and making the half squad is not the best result. All right. So we were actually in the prep fire phase, which is interesting because now the German player knows what he wants to do with this squad, obviously, right? So he doesn't want to prep fire, he wants to move. So we're done with the prep fire. Everybody prep fired, yes, next phase. Yep. And this is going to get bad for the German player because he's got a tough decision to make now. He has got a really tough decision. He's got a broken squad over here that he could move the leader over to help try and get him rallied. And he's got a squad that he could move over to help these units because if something happens to these guys, there's nothing stopping these guys from running off the edge of the board. Let's see, how many points does the American player need? I'm going to bring up my scenario card again just so we can refresh our memories. I think it's like 7 points, right? Exiting greater than or equal to 7 victory points. Yes. All right. So here are the 2, 1, 3. Interesting. So if this stack was to get off, that'd be 3 points. That'd be 5 points right there. You only need one more squad. So yeah. So danger, danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. He probably should have used that leader to. Well, this is just a little half squad. Damn. Things are coming down the wire here, but. Alright, so movement phase for the German player. He's going to assault move there, keeping his concealment. Yeah, makes sense to me, right? This guy will move 1. Still on a line of sight to everybody, I believe, because these buildings are going to block everything, right? Oop. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's no advantage in moving in there. He just defensive fire at him, and yeah, so no move. He'll just stop right there. Might as well just stop right there. Anyways, so that's moves. I guess defensive fire now gets to shoot. Alright, so you have 14 firepower plus 3 for the stone building. Well, 5 plus 3 is 8. That could be interesting. 8 is a 1 morale check. Oh boy. So 1 morale check. Leader first. He rolls a 1. 9 plus. So that is really bad. Leader breaks. Squad, first squad, plus 1. He rolls a 7. He breaks. Because he has a plus 1 because it's an M1 result, right? Go back. Yeah, it was a 5 plus 3 for the stone building on the 12 column. So it would have been 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's a 1 MC. All right, just like to do my math just to double check. All right, so yeah, this is gonna. Oh boy, this could get real ugly for the Germans. If this unit breaks, they are in big trouble. So he rolls. Oh, a 4. 4 plus 1 is 5, so he's okay. The other guys are broke though. Broke, broke, broke. And we have a possible sniper result. So 1 or 2 sends that American sniper out again. Nope, not this time. Alright, so those guys defensive fire. These guys can down defensive fire. Yeah, he'll shoot right there. So 7 and 7 firepower. I was going to say 7 and 7, but nope. 7 firepower, minus 2 for the leader, plus 3 for the building, so it's only a 6 plus 1 attack. It's a 7. 6 plus 1 pin task check. Alright, so just the top squad needs to check for pin. He's fine. Okay. So they shot. They can't see anyone. These guys are still broken. This guy's broken. These guys could probably shoot at somebody. Oh, hey, I don't know. Let's shoot at this guy that's adjacent. That's 7 firepower, 1 for the hero. That's 8 firepower. Now that they're not in the advanced fire phase. Minus 1 for the die roll for the hero. And this guy is plus 2 because he's in place. Oh, but it's double firepower because it's adjacent. Yeah. I should have remembered that when this guy shot, he was adjacent. I think you get a bonus for that. Anyways, didn't matter because he didn't. It was all he still hit. The problem was he didn't do very good on the dice roll. So this is gonna probably cost him big time. So the hero, minus 1 for the hero. We have double firepower, so it's going to be 14, 15, 16 firepower. Minus 1 for the hero, plus 2 for the emplacement, so 16 plus 1 attack. This could get ugly. 8. They don't cower because of the hero, I believe. Don't. Oh. Do they cower? I don't know. I don't know. Any hero fire group is part of may deduct 1. Oh, a hero's participation does not exempt other members of a fire group from cowering. Okay, so I guess they will cower. So it's still 16 firepower, or yeah, 16. It rolled an 8. That's unfortunate. It's going to be a plus. So 16, they cower down to the 12 column. They rolled an 8, and it's going to be plus 1, so it's going to be a 9. Normal morale check for the squad. Squad in here's a 8, and they rolled a 9. Wow. So they have broken. This guy could fire, but it's only going to be three. It's going to be 3.5. So it's going to be 2 firepower on this. No, not worth it. +1 for being CX. Yeah, not worth it at all. But that was a pretty good defensive fire statement by the Americans there. Ooh, things are going to get rough for the Germans here if they don't rally some people and quick. So that was defensive fire, and we're on to advancing fire, which we don't actually have any. Routes are going to get interesting. German player first. Oh wow, the crew actually has to route away because these guys are adjacent, which means he has to go to the nearest building in their woods. And this would be 1, 2, 3. This would be 1, 2, 3. So either way, he's going to have to route away. Normally they don't have to, unless you have somebody right up adjacent to him, which the American does. So route away. We don't need that. So he will go there and not be interdicted because it's orchard here, hex side. And actually, once there is no leader over here anymore. Oh yes, there is. But is the leader going to move up here? Yes, he is. So he will route. So this is 1, 2. Yes, he can route. No, he can't route there. Oh, wow, because of this guy. This is 1, 2, 3 spaces. This is only 2 spaces, so he'd route closer. So he has to route here. That sucks because that that really ruins it for. I mean, the German player was going to move in there and help rally. He can't route from here into this space as it's still adjacent to a known enemy unit. He has to go here, and then he cannot go here because it's closer to a known enemy unit, so he has to go here. Wow, unfortunate, very unfortunate. Move you to the top. Rather unfortunate, and we've gone way over again because I'm getting involved in what's going on. These guys are not broken. The American player he's got some broken buddy, but nobody under a DM counter, so that's kind of not good. Advance. German player, do you wish to advance anybody? Yes, I do. Advance this guy right here. Oops, right there. Oh, these guys. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, go back. Rewind. Forgot these guys were broken. Yep. So it doesn't matter. All right. So let me look at. Ugh. They're here. They gotta go here. Yep. Try to keep out of the Americans' line of sight there, so we can't shoot at them. All right, these guys will go there for the routes. So I believe that's all the routes. Now advances. Uh-huh. Here. Make sure that's a building. It is. Good. The German player has to decide, does he want to stay and help this unit? Or does he want to move up and try to get this unit with the machine gun? Well, he's got a better chance to route this guy with the machine gun because it doesn't have a DM counter. Yeah, so he will actually move up there. There we go. I think that's right. Oh my gosh, so many counters. Go up. I think it's a sniper counter that's keeping everything messed up there. There we go. So we got these guys are concealed. These guys are not concealed. Not broken. These guys are broken. Make sure we have two squads, a leader, we're fine. Couple guns. Okay. So that was assault moving up, right? Yep. Yep. Sure. This guy could assault move. What's he in? He's in there. He knows what's coming. He knows what's coming here. All right. Is it better to be over here? I think technically it is better to be over here. He's got a line of sight over here, which is going to make the American, if he's going to move guys up, he's going to have to go around the long way. I mean, this has got an alleyway as well, but if you let him come into this space, then he can bypass this building using our bypass movement. So it's better to make him have to go here because he can't bypass through this building. He's going to have to go around it. Okay, so I hope advancing. Yes, I think advancing there is a good option. Coast combat is none. Let's check at the end of the turn to see if any concealment gain or loss. These guys see one another. These guys see one another. They can see one another. So nope, no concealment gain. And that is why we're moving on to the start of turn number 4 here in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know everything that you liked, didn't like. If I missed something, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next episode.